Hey, I'm back. Had a little memory issue on my phone. I had some videos I forgot to delete, so my phone filled up. So we're back here. We left with this page. I think the last thing I did was put a piece in here, and that was it. I turned the page, so y'all didn't miss nothing. But I brought out. I did some coffee dyeing today, and I tried it to see what would happen if I did the vellum paper. So I think what I need to do now is try to flatten it. Let's see if I can put it between. Pretty heavy there. Try to flatten it that way. I don't care if it's flat, but that might not be enough weight. We'll see. This cookbook over here would be if I use that. Alright, glasses. Let's get to going here again. Alright, so there's a place to write a recipe, and she's got the recipe pictured. I wonder if I should. Clip there to help that along. Try to get that in there too. Alright. Don't be stressed any of this. I do the whole spread and then I don't have to mess with it. Just move to the next page. Or if I want to do something that's going to kind of include both pages. I think I've had this ground espresso the longest out of all my stain, my distresses, oxides. Yeah, that fan's just. Yeah, I think it's running out. I need to wet that. I'm not doing anything, I don't think, on this like I should be. It should be darker, you know what I mean? It's just not wanting to show up. Alright, you. Let me turn the fan down a little bit. I'm gonna have to move just a second. It's being weird. There. Did you hear it? It was being spazzy. Now I can't feel it, but there's a little breeze coming. That's alright. So, I was gonna wet that. Let's just try. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pour a little in my hand. Just the littlest bit. Not get it on my journal. Just a little there. A little bit. You see it? And I'm just going to take my fingers and kind of dab it. And then let that water spread. Just got a little water on the surface. I'm just kind of letting it spread around a little bit. I'm going to use that dauber in a second to do the rest of it. Get this water off my hands. Just rubbed it into my arm. I mean, I got Arizona skin. My arms need it. All right. So we got that dampened. Now we're going to kind of work it around a little bit. See, there's a little bit wanting to run off. Where's that thing? Just in case. I don't want it dripping. Ain't going to hurt nothing. I'm going to distress everything anyway. But now it's going to be crazy, crazy lots of it. Make sure I don't have it in my hands. It is. It's going to be dark. Watch. Ooh. See what I'm saying? That's what you expect, right? Now it's going crazy. All right, let me see. Ugh. See, I hate that. It's always too wet then, but if you're careful and you use the right technique, you won't get it all over the page like I keep doing. Dragging it in this case works out really well because it just kind of goes. Ooh, that is wet. More water went on there than I wanted, I will tell you that. Ooh-wee. Now it'll probably be perfect on here. Oh, see, it's back to being kind of unruly. You just gotta get another... What I need to do is find a refill for it. And just refill it with the ink instead of using water. But I've heard also that a lot of people use the water till they can't anymore and then they refill it. That makes sense too. Probably what I'm gonna do. Knowing me. It's not windy today. How's that? Shed's not rocking and rolling and banging and bopping over here. I almost 100% be able to say that the wind's probably moved this shed over a little bit. It's on bricks and everything, and it's on a, you know, it's open underneath. It's built up on a pedestal, but like a foot high or whatever. Let's see. Oh, see, I just pulled on that and it's starting to separate. Now I don't want them doing that, do I? This is why I don't like the glue. Let me get the lid back on this before I spill it. That would really not make our day. Let's see. I'll just use the glue. Will it hold? If I get it right on there, it'll be fine. It's just the corners mostly, you know. That's where it's gonna separate because that's what we're messing with. And pulling on it, see? Just gonna reinforce that. That's why I'm pretty positive that most people washi the edges. When they do this style of journal, they'll washi the edges just to keep them from separating. It wouldn't surprise me a bit. Okay, so, because it sure does the trick. Alright, we're still on breakfast. There's some pretty pictures here still. What do I want to do? I don't even know. It was really nice in the house, I'll tell you that. I was tempted to hang for a bit. But at the same time, I really just wanted to get back out here. You know? These don't stay well when you glue them in right here. Not if you're going to be using it. I have to glue it down. And then I'm going to cut it out. Let's see what... Yeah, it's warm in here. I'm not going to be able to stay out here too much. I have to go in, you know? So that would be cute there. Let's do that. I don't want that white. Cut that off. No, I'm not keeping that. It's just printer paper. If that was a cardstock, I would have. Betcha. It's good spine size. Well, that won't do me any good. It's too flimsy. Let's do this. Let's make sure we get it. Sometimes I hear the weirdest things in this shed, and at times it seriously makes me want to just close the door. Sometimes it makes me wonder what in the heck is out there. It's usually just a bird landing on it. It just sounds funny. But not knowing what was over here the other day that got to whatever was under the pallets. That makes me want to close the door. I'm not even kidding. I wouldn't want to get trapped in here with something. So, close it. I'm going to turn that fan back up. I mean, just last week we saw someone saw the mountain lion. So. Might have been the week before, but very recent. Let me turn this fan up so with the wind not hitting it, it won't be as spazzy, I hope. Let me try to do something different with it instead. It's gonna blow my stuff. Shite. Always something, isn't it? I'm just kidding. Actually, I'm not, but I know you're going for a ride there, sorry. I don't know where to put this. It's not the ideal place where it was. Okay, it doesn't need to be charging, I know that much. My phone does, however. So I can put this back here. Okay, let me plug my phone in while I'm moving everything around anyway. Okay, here comes the plug. Right. Meow. Ah. Well, I'm not gonna cut any of it out. I'm gonna use it wherever, so not. Not up here. Glue out of there. Oh, it's going off. Damn. Hang on. That's alright. I can do that after a bit. It might actually be better. Well, no, it won't be because I got the outside over here. I'll have to move it. Hang on a minute. Got plenty of room to grip it. That's the point. Don't you slide over. See, I'm taking a chance. I'm gonna hold that down. Asking for it. Sometimes we create these issues all on our own. You know? Oh, we sure do. Let's just close this one down. Get it how we want it. What? Oh, it just feels like the one side's not going in, and the other one is. Get. There we go. I don't even care if you're straight at this point. Just want it on there. Catch again here, like this corner. Oh, see, I had torn a page out there. That's what I'm running into. Just a little surgery here. Okay. Yeah, I see ya. Confusing part is I keep seeing something that doesn't look right, and that's what it is. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna have to do something about that. No, we didn't. Oh, I got the glue right up there, didn't I? Nice. I actually glued it perfectly. Cool. Let's cut that off. I'm surprised. tag box. Pretty strip of paper, you know what I'm saying? Not just a strip. One that would look nice. Okay, whew. Alright, let's see, I did. Now it should stay in. Alright, so let me distress this. Might be enough ink on here already, hopefully. Nice. Okay. I keep thinking I've got to be concerned about my cover, but there's nothing sticking out on it. You know when you're doing that. Okay, now. Oh, I can hear the grosbeaks out there. Can you hear it outside of the fan and the wind hitting the shed? That's a grosbeak. It's a black-headed grosbeak is what we have out here. Spelled G-R-O-S-B-E-A-K. That's what they do. That's their little... They're so sweet. Very pretty birds. They're black, gold, and white, the males. Gorgeous. Black and gold, and they have like white spots on their wings, sort of. Really nice. Alright, so there's the pigs and the eggs, the bacon and the eggs. That's why I put that there. What else do we want to do? I'll use it as a band. Not going to be face dry, but who cares? Over. Need to be cut straight off one. Of course. Maybe I better use my scissors. I don't trust that. Yeah, I couldn't have got it that good with that. I guarantee it. Are acting up out there. Let's see how long is this? 8 inches, roughly. 7 3/4. Okay, it's got to be difficult. It can't be half and half, right? All right, I'll just take an inch off of each and be good with that. So I can't tell what an inch is on here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do to here, that light green. Tag box. That's going to be a dark one, but slightly in. Not quite the same size, and that's all right. If you buy one of my journals and you want to measure, then you can. Let's see, I want to make sure I want to put that in the front. Yep, I do. Actually, this does need something. Corner that. I'm just gonna do I want to interrupt the pour? I think these are all. Obvious. I'm kind of liking it more over here, I think. Yeah. Man, I wish I had glue tape. This would be perfect for that. Really would. Okay, I know there was glue on the page. That's normal. It'll dry. I hope that's straight. Sure, nothing's gonna ooze and glue this down here that we don't want. Okay, now these gotta go back in. So, okay, what? Do we have other breakfast stuff? No, we've used it all. All right. Let's see what other egg things they have in here then. Those egg sandwiches just get nasty. 19 pizza. Oh yeah, they didn't have much. Omelet. Egg and bacon pies. You know what? That sounds good. And so is that. So these four need to come out. I'm going to do that again. It's kind of a neat way to have the recipes in there, so I think I'm going to go for it. So I'll end up with this recipe and that one. And hope these pages come out good. You can just come right out just like that. That's perfect. You don't need to tear that. I always seem to find the ones that are bound together, you know? I don't know if I think I'm gonna be calling it good with that. Ricotta frittata. Yeah, okay, good. That's it for the eggs. Let me get this out of my way, it's humongous. We'll get that when we go back in there for more recipes. Alright, let's trim these before I get them separated. Now they're all together nicely. Oh. That's how I was doing it and you couldn't. Okay, but if this can be pulled out, and we'll just put this down. Okay, figure it out. Definitely not a stopping point. So if I glue this down as the pocket, this is coming out of it. Here's this recipe. Egg and bacon pies. And then, so. I don't want that. This side's all we want. This we want both. Okay, so this would go down as the pocket. I can do that. We can put it together like this and put something on the back. So if we make this into a little book. Or I can just put this and then do I just use one? Yeah, but then that's yumminess is right there. I'm torn, you guys. This is hard. Put these together. Both go in here. And they turn it over, but then I'm not going to have the recipe. It's on here. Oh, when am I going to get this straight? This is how I was going to do it. So, I don't know why this is so hard for me right now to figure out. I was even thinking of, because eggs and bacon pies, that's funny, because that's eggs and bacon. And it's here. And I could put that down there. This is, all right, I got it. Oh my goodness. Well, all right, let's cut this out of here. In some way of making it smaller, I might separate the title and bring it down. Just don't want it to be boring, square, you know, just whatever. Yeah, I'm going to separate these because I don't like that like that. Come here, you. will, just because it has some interest on it, put that in my tag box. And now I can go, actually this should go here. Alright. Making sure something wasn't biting me. It's weird how you get the little, I guess they're nerve pains. Feels like something's stinging or biting you, and there's nothing there. I don't know what it is. Who knows on 62, almost 63-year-old legs. I might as well say 63. I'll be 63 next month. Okay. I want to make sure. Okay, that'll work. Right there. I'm not going to make this a pocket. Well, guess what? Yeah, I will. Why not? Sturdy paper. Okay. Hitting something there that's a little bit damp. Seemed like it. Oh, duh, I don't know why I did that. I gotta put this on here somewhere, but where? Right there. Doesn't matter. Just put it. No matter where it's put, just that it's put. It's the beauty. No wrong or right way. Wrong or right way. There's a wrong or right way of saying it, which I can't seem to master. And then this picture. Right on this. Oh, yeah, I'm getting hot. I'm gonna have to go in soon, you guys. This is not gonna be a long video. Come back out later, maybe when it's cooler, before it gets dark. I need to get one of those magnetic screen door, things that they make, and hang that up in here at night, and then I could come out here at night and work. While it's cool in the summer. Because before long, after, by 10 p.m. I wouldn't be able to be out here. Well, that's about the time I finish working. I work because I still work part-time. Could work later in the day and just come out here first thing, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to switch. I'm going to see my husband off to work, and I'm going to come out here as soon as it's light enough. I don't want to deal with the bugs. And also, since that mountain lion was spotted, I don't really feel like being outside. Let's see how. Okay, so this is going to go in the pocket. Gotta make sure I don't glue this whole thing down like a doofus. Ugh. Poached egg with smoked salmon. Gag. Poached eggs, yes, all day long. But smoked salmon, no. I don't like salmon. I've tried. I really wish I did, because I know how good for us it is. I'm wondering, do you know, if you're watching this and you know of any other fish that's good, really super good for you? I know I can Google it, but I want to hear from people. Any other fish that's so good for you, just like salmon, but I guess I could almost have to say it's got to be a whitefish, and I don't know if it exists, because whitefish don't have all that good stuff. But do you know of something other than salmon? Because we can't stand the taste, it's just too strong. Ugh. No, I've tried it. I've tried. I even tried it raw, thinking it would taste better because thinking that cooking it made it fishier. No, it didn't. It's just the oils that are in it. So it was disgusting. But I tried it. I won't say no to it without trying. But food-wise, anyway. Coming quick. All right, so now she's got both sides of this one. She can pull this out. I say she, I mean, I don't know who's going to end up with this. It's just a generalization. Don't start at me with that shit, because I won't tolerate that either. I can tell you that right now. I'm not going to be all worried about every little freaking word I say on here, so don't even. Just, if you don't like it, bye. That's it. Okay, let's see. I will not be told how to talk, so don't. You try it one time, you're gone. I won't even tell you, just be gone. All right, let's see. And the rest of us will be happier for it. So, what else? This is already 30 minutes. 38 minutes. It's about time to end it. I don't like to go much over 45 or so because it takes forever to upload these. Oh my gosh. I deleted videos because, like I said earlier, my memory got full. I hope I didn't delete the ones I just recorded this morning. That'll really irk me. But it's possible. And I've already emptied that, so they're gone. This might be the first video for this journal that you see. If it is, yeah, that's my bad. Okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call this one, because I'm at a stop and I don't want to sit here for 10 minutes and do nothing and waste your time. So maybe we'll get some more into these when we come back. And all these guys that I have in here. So maybe we'll do some of those, get some of those incorporated. And, so yeah. All right. I will see you in the next video. You all have a great afternoon and keep cool. Love you. Bye.